Welcome to my live stream lecture. And before we get into today's very important lecture, if you have not hit my subscribe button to support my channel, hit that subscribe button, share my channel. Also share my channel with one person you know in your household. Have them to check out a couple of my videos and let them make the decision on whether or not they want to subscribe. So with that being said, let's get down to today's exciting live stream lecture. The focus of this lecture is my business, Paris and Associates Resource Center, Paris and Associates Resource Center website and business has officially launched. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you, although I've been in business with my company, Paris and Associates Resource Center, for over 20 plus years, but my company has been lying dormant for the past few years because I've been working on a lot of things behind the scene. My website, my business website developer, he finally completed my business website. I revamped a lot of services that I'm going to be providing under my company, Paris and Associates Resource Center. I'm going to put in the description the website address in this description, but my business website and my business, Paris and Associates Resource Center, is officially launched. So let me take out a few minutes to share with the audience. You know, some of the services are phased out of my company a few years ago because the audience is aware I'm a licensed clinical addiction expert. So some of the services I did throughout my career under my company was court order or substance abuse evaluations, DWI evaluations, clinical supervision, training. And, you know, as the audience is aware, I'm retiring in the middle of this year. So I deliberately a few years ago phased out all of the clinical services under my company, and in doing that, that tied into my company going dormant. And then as time went on, I added on new services, and one of those new services is to provide professional coaching services for paying customers who want to enter into a contractual agreement to have their initial strategic business plan developed. Another service under my company is, the audience is aware, I wrote my book, Awake Financial Freedom, under my company name, under my brand. My book hit all major bookstores a year ago. You know, there's an area on my business website, a store, where you can literally go in and purchase my book, Awake Financial Freedom. And also under my company, Paris and Associates Resource Center, I'm linking my YouTube channel as a content creator under my brand, under my company, because the concept of my channel ties into my book, Awake Financial Freedom. And I don't care what you're doing in this world, if you do not have a strategic business plan in place, which is the driving force behind what you're doing, you are setting yourself up for failure. So let me spend a little bit of time in terms of talking about the coaching services that I will be providing. Primary service I will be providing under my company. Right now, I'm going to spend the next several months, you know, marketing my new services. I'm not going to take any new customers yet. I'm going to spend time marketing, putting people on a wait list. When you check out my website, you'll see there's an area where you can go, where you can send a message me in terms of your desire to get on that wait list, or either just to message me to let me know you checked out that website and give me some input on it. But as a professional business coach, I, Marie Holiday, will help the client change in a way they wish and help them to go in the direction they want to go. The coaching sessions will support clients at a specific level in achieving an identified goal as indicated in the strategic business plan. Each coaching session will build awareness, empower choice, and lead to change. The primary focus of each coaching session will be to focus on helping clients to unlock their own potential. Rather, it is to develop their initial business plan or to update their existing business plan, or to create an initial business plan for writing a book, or to create an initial business plan for starting your YouTube channel. Simply put, coaching involves the belief that people have the answers to the questions they are seeking within them. The role of the coach is to simply help the person to unlock those answers. The coaching services will be conducted via teleconference, and a date and time will be scheduled for each coaching sessions. I talk about my fees on my business website. Really take some time to go in and look at that business website, look at all of the different features of that website, the type of services, and like I said, the primary service is for paying customers who enter that contract with me to develop their business plan, to develop their business goals will be developed, business objectives on that business plan will be developed, and that will be spread out in 4 coaching sessions. The initial free business consultation, that initial consultation will be free when the person present interest in terms of acquiring these services. Also on my business website, you will see under the features, you will see all of the forms, the applicable forms to enroll in the program, the contract, the application, or you will see all of that, the contract for service, the client application for the initial business plan in coaching sessions is another form you will see. You will also see the business plan and coaching session form is another form. All of the applicable forms will be on that business website, so you can review those forms, get a breakdown analysis of the services that you will be paying for if the individual selects to enroll in the program. The type of payment that I'm accepting for these services is Cash App. I have my Cash App information on my business website on one of my forms indicated on the enrollment form. The Cash App information is on there. So you're going to see all of that information as you read through and review that business website. It's going to be a section on that business website about information about Marie Holiday, where I'll describe my knowledge, skills, experience, my credentials. I've done provided coaching services in the past throughout my career. So I'm going to have all of the descriptions of what I have to bring to the table as a professional business coach. I'm telling you, this service, I'm going to say it again. I don't care what goal you're working on. I don't care if you got a business. If you do not have a business plan in place, because I'm going to tell you something. I have been revamping, updating my business plan for the past 2.5 years. In my strategic business plan right now, which is a living, breathing document, my strategic business plan right now is a total of 19 pages long. My strategic business plan is 19 pages long, and I literally recently had to go in and update my business plan. I recently had to go in to update my strategic plan and write down a date where I hit my 1,200 subscriber milestone, because I have goals and objectives on my business plan for my YouTube channel. So you're going to see all of that on the business website. You're going to see I list all of my credentials, my associates, my bachelor's, my master's. I have a certificate also from Duke University in HR. I have a master's in HR. I didn't list any of my clinical credentials because my game plan the middle of this year is I'm offboarding all of my licensures, all of my addiction credentials returning them to the addiction board. Those credentials don't define me, but I did present all of my other academic credentials in accolades that I got from other universities. Also on my business website, there's a media section on my business website, and on the media section, I'm showcasing my video trailer. I'm showcasing my radio interview that was done several months ago. So I'm showcasing my press release where all of that information drives sales for my book, Awake Financial Freedom. So there's an area on my business website where the media section, where you'll be able to literally see all of the radio interview video, the video trailer, and also you will be able to see the press release that was done over a year ago by Page Publishing Company when they released that phenomenal press release to the masses worldwide, and you'll be able to literally read that press release, and I'm here to tell you. So all of that will be on display on my business website, and there's some other links on there. There's a link where, depending on what platform you want to purchase my book, whether it's Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Apple, iTunes, Google Play, Book a Million. So there's many other links on that business website in the story area of my business website where you can choose whatever platform you want to purchase my book from. But like I said, my company, Bit Patterson Associates Resource Center, primary service, the driving force behind my new services is for paying customers who want to hire me to develop their initial business plan. Because if you are out there doing stuff, I don't care if you're a content creator, I don't care if you're selling t-shirts, or if you're selling DVD, movies, or whatever you're doing, whatever service or knowledge you are imparting or providing, if you do not have a business plan with identified goals on that business plan, and for each identified goal, it would be my recommendation in the middle of that business plan, for each identified goal in the middle of that business plan, you should have 3 measurable objectives that directly link to that goal, 3 steps that directly link to that goal. In the far right of any business plan, you should have a projected due date that you're going to complete the goal. And then that due date is going to hold you accountable to do what you say that you are going to do. And then when you actually complete the goal, you gotta go in on the business plan and write down the actual date that the goal was completed. A business plan is a living, breathing document. You should be periodically touching that business plan, looking at that business plan, updating that business plan, because that business plan is the driving force behind what you do. If you want to get a small business loan, I'm telling you, those lenders are going to want to see some kind of document, a strategic business plan, something on paper with measurable goals and objectives and due dates, because this ties into your revenue. I give my business plan to my accountant at the end of the year when I'm filing my business taxes, because I want her to see exactly what my company is doing in terms of the direction that I'm taking it. And I'm here to tell you, I am the expert. I've been doing this for years. As far back as I can remember, I've always known to create a strategic business plan for my company. I've provided these services for individuals, corporations throughout my journey under my company. I'm here to tell you, if you are out there doing something without a business plan on paper, you are setting yourself up for failure. Because how are you going to measure your progress? Because I don't care how big that goal is, there are so many other steps and objectives that have to be met before you reach the finish line. And I'm gonna tell you something about a strategic business plan, because I'm looking at my business plan, touching my business plan, updating my business plan 4 or 5 times a month. And when I'm checking off those smaller goals that I'm achieving, that I know that those smaller goals get me closer to the finish line, it's a motivational tool. It's a motivational tool to inspire me to keep pressing forward to the ultimate goal achievement. I'm going to spend the next 5 months doing nothing but marketing my new services deliberately. I will not accept new customers until after I offboard from the workforce and get situated. And when I do begin to accept paying customers to develop the strategic business plan, I will only accept a maximum of 10. And the reason why I will only sell a maximum of 10, because I'm really just going to keep it in hobby mode. I want to be able to provide top quality service to those 10 paying customers. Never go above 10, because it's not all about just, I got to spend time smelling the roses. I don't want my numbers too high, because I may be on a vacation or on the beach smelling the roses, and I don't want to have to stop what I'm doing and, I got a teleconference appointment with one of my customers who hired me to develop their strategic business plan. I want to keep it manageable so I can provide the highest quality service on an ongoing basis of a maximum 10 paying customers. Check out my business website. I'm going to put my business website in the description of this video. Check it out, share it, send me your questions, send me your comments, because as of today, Patterson Associates Resource Center business website and business and services has officially launched. It's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears revamping my company behind the scene for almost 3 years. I've been working on this behind the scene. Almost 3 years I've been working on breathing life back to my company, Patterson Associates Resource Center, simultaneously while I'm working my full-time career, a side hustle, and cultivate my YouTube channel. But my driving force, my primary vision and mission, goal, and objective is to bring life back to my company, Patterson Associates Resource Center. That is the purpose and focus of this live stream. So with that being said, that's all I have. If you have any questions, please do not forget to send me your questions, send me your input, share this video, because we're in the year 2023. Share this video, check out my information, get on my wait list. I also got my business email on my business website. If you got specific questions that you need for me to give you a little bit more clarity on, go ahead and send me those questions right now. It's never too early to get on that wait list right now, and I'm here to tell you. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have. Simplify, Simple Fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.